Hey traders, welcome to the equities market recap for September 30th. Before I begin, I want to talk about our most popular class, 2 weeks running now. And I also want to emphasize that this is also open to people who trade futures. Futures do have options, and we do provide customized classes for options related to futures. And you can apply, again, strategies that are in place for these things. So for those of you who do trade stocks, again, the brochure is here to kind of take a look and see what's in there and what we cover. So things like spreads and of course covered calls and all that stuff. Those are all in there as well. So it helps you to understand and also make sure it's a very, very light class, a very affordable class. So it's easy on the wallet and it really gives you a lot of info to be able to trade the markets, confidently. So definitely check it out. Just go to our website at www.equitas.com and go to deals, under deals, and just go to options class. Again, 3 hours of your time. It's not that heavy. It's not that long, and you get a ton of information for you to be able to trade right away. So definitely hit us up. Just hit that contact button if you're interested, and we'll be more than happy to help you. So for this week, markets didn't really do much just in terms of trajectory. We are still range bound with the S&P still within that huge range between 2130 and 2160. 2180, I mean. And again, we had so many different sort of headlines kind of pushing back and forth with the market this week. I think the biggest one was, of course, OPEC, which pushed oil up. And then we had Deutsche Bank scares. And then I think today, Deutsche Bank went up again because of some sort of report from the AFP saying that the DOJ is considered to lower um, their fine. So again, we will have to see what happens, of course, next week. There are always going to be plenty of drivers for next week in terms of the markets and all that. So if you were trading whichever one you're trading this week, there were plenty of volatility to go around. I mean, if you were in Amazon and Google, God bless, that continued to go higher. People have been making so much money off of that. If you were in Apple, you probably would have very, very, very angry because it was very stagnant this week. It was just stuck between 111 and 113. And hopefully something will move Apple at some point, right? So there's a lot of things that's kind of moving. I think the one sort of sector market that kind of took a backseat this week was this forex market. You didn't really see a huge any huge outright moves in terms of directionality on any sort of forex pair. So again, maybe next week we'll get some sort of direction, whether it's from macro news or micro news, whatever it could be. But overall, it has been, for the most part, right, apart from the two big events this week, it was still sort of a non-event week, really. Nothing sort of like big changed. You're not seeing a huge sort of move in either direction at this point. So, but we had plenty of trades to go around this week. We were in Tesla. Tesla scared us for a bit earlier this week, but it worked out pretty well in terms of hitting the $200 mark, or 199 actually, which was beyond our target, and that worked out pretty well. So wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And again, if you are looking to just give us a try or anything like that, there we do have daily plans and of course weekly plans, so take advantage of those. Thank you for listening. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you guys next time.